EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from Lighthouse Point Golf Club, it's live third-round coverage of the Lighthouse Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader.
Well, that tee shot took some working out. The breeze was coming off the left, made the adjustment, and it is absolutely fine now.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag, and the ball's sitting on a little bit of an upslope, nothing too dangerous.
Ooh.
That rough is obviously much thicker than we were all expecting this week. Consequently, took a lot of speed off that shot.
Oh, well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. That one safely in for a bogey. And that will not help the cause.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Try to fly it all the way back there, but that'll be too much as it trundles over the back of the green. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and her score is going to stay right where it is. that ball's going to be slowed up enough that it is going to wind up in the bunker. A lot of distance to carry here for her second out of the bunker. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. It's 37 yards to the hole.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And that will not help the cause. So, Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round, and they're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the third round.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from beautiful Lighthouse Point Golf Club, we bring you live final round coverage of the Lighthouse Open. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, a lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. All right, let's tap the expertise and experience of Nota Begay III, who won 4 times on the PGA Tour and twice as a rookie. So Nota, you've been there in contention on a Sunday. How do you battle the nerves in a spot like this?
Well, it's nearly impossible to battle those nerves, Rich. What you have to do is process that energy, and you process it in a positive fashion by taking that energy and putting it into the parts of your game that are working well for you. A strong mindset, a strong commitment to the shots that you're selecting is what's going to give you the best chance to succeed.
And it will be fascinating to see how they do process all of that and how they fare ultimately in their quest to win their first ever PGA Tour event as a rookie.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And she'll get it to 13 under. So that one off target, knocked down a bit by that tree, and that'll make things difficult from there.
Woo, Nelly. Whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Yes, no problem, she says. That's in for her par. And she's going to stay at 13 under.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Woefully short.
This would be huge from 30 feet away. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on. Wind pushing this one a little to the right.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing, don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot. That's a head scratcher, that approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie. And that will come up well short, not gauged well at all. Oh yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And she's going to hold on at -10. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Walking the course today, let's bring in NoobFeed the third.
She's left herself with 150 yards to the hole. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Yeah, that's a good putt there to save her par here at 18. And that will be a great final round score of 68.
Frank, we saw it all today here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. We played about a 700-yard par 5 and almost 600-yard par 4. Some really demanding par 3s. This was enjoyable and challenging at the same time.
Challenging and long, 7,700 yards.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the rugged Pacific coast of Oregon, it's opening round coverage of the Pacific Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. While sitting on an upslope here, you've got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Just ideal. Good speed on that putt and just a tap in remaining. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she'll remain at 2 under. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4.
that is not the spot to be.
I didn't realize this hole was this long. Long, short, here we go again. Now, this would be an unbelievable par if you can make this putt.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and she's going to drop to 1 under par. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Okay, that's finished off for a par. Oh no, lost that one dead right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So that's in for par to start this backside. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. From about 8 feet. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And she'll fall back down to 1 under. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Pacific Northwest and Bandon Dunes Golf Resort, live second-round coverage of the Pacific Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Frank, with spring in the air, major season about to get underway. But we talk about the race for the FedEx Cup and where a young golfer like this might fit in. To this point in the season, their name not in that top 125 who will ultimately qualify for the playoffs. But you have to think that an event like this, one really strong finish, could put you right into the conversation.
It will, and it should. Springtime's also allergy season, Rich, and you've got to be allergic to being outside the top 125 because being inside that just guarantees everything for the following season. So You might not be playing the golf that you think you should be playing, but if you can still just be on the right side of 125, it's amazing what a good little run will come at the right time.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Just keep pushing.
Okay, that one finished off for her bogey. And she'll fall now to 2 over par.
Look out, that ball's OB, and that'll be a one-shot penalty. So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. That will be no bargain in there.
That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
She's got this one started up the right side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
We turn to NoobFeed the third for this look at birdie.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started online. You just didn't play enough break there and it comes up short.
That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts online come up short?
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to move her down to 6 over par.
And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker.
Really, that's the waste of a big tee shot. Driven it down in the bunker. It's fairly straightforward, and that's a waste.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep her at +6. Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze and it was just along for the ride. Much too firm there. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that will not help the cause. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming. It really was. I think you got to have a good
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we're back in the Sunshine State at the Wetlands for live first-round coverage of the Wetlands Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Curtis Thompson is the leader. He's rolling early at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with NoobFeed the third.
Looking at 149 to the hole, have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And her score is going to stay right where it is. This up the right side off the tee. And that will do just fine. Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Oh no, played that one outside the hole and it did not come back right. Okay, that one in for par. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up.
Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good.
Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Third shot, looking for a good one. This will be the fourth shot now coming out of the bunker. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. 10-foot putt left. Okay, that's a par, and that score will hold tight at 4 under. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own.